Your girl is feeling good. Finally. Finally. Ching. I am so happy. God is so good. Listen to me. I will pump faithfully. This is after 2 hours. 2 hours. Let me, you guys can see. God is good. God is so magnificent. I'm so thankful for all this breast milk. I was a little leery about taking prescription pills, and as promised to my husband, I did stop. I took the pills for 4 days, and now I have so many bottles in the refrigerator that I found myself having to pour milk out, and I'm like, I don't want to pour this milk out. I didn't realize that I was out of the freezer bag, so I need to go and get me some freezer bags so that I have a surplus forever. I hope to not get in that slump again. I'm just so thankful. My husband said that I did it. He said, "Baby, you did it." I said, "No, Lord did it." Okay? Because my gynecologist said that this doesn't work for everyone. So I'm thankful that it worked for me. And I'm so happy that my baby is nursing. Milk is spilling out on the side of her mouth again. She's milk drunk. And so I'm pumping if she's sleeping and she doesn't want to feed, but it's time. And I'm getting all this milk. And as annoying as I used to think it was, like, oh God, I don't feel like pumping. You know, like when she would go to bed at 8 p.m., I wouldn't pump or express any milk until she woke up. If she woke up in the morning, sometimes there was just no milk action. Now, I pump when she goes to sleep, and then I pump when I go to sleep, and then I wake her up and feed her, and then I feed her from the breast in the morning, and this is just like, yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, Jesus, and thank you, mommies, for your prayers. Ali's are blessed. Blessed. Way up, I feel blessed. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Okay, so here's the thing. My husband and I, we are thankful. We have these fantastic bodies that just do magical things. Like, we haven't been able to work out in about 3 weeks. So what we're planning to do is we're testing our bodies and we're sharing it with you. Here's our challenge. Our son's party is Sunday, June 12th. Today is Tuesday, June 7th. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you our before and after. Because we know that if we work out twice a day for the next few days, our bodies are going to do something amazing. So hopefully someone will jump in with us and see how your magical body transforms in just a few days. It only takes a few days. So I'm going to give you shots of all my body parts, and then I'm going to give you shots of all my body parts the morning of his party, if I can, because I'll be cooking and stuff. Or I'll do it the night before. Either way, here it goes. So this is my stomach, relaxed.
And this is my stomach.
And this is his stomach. And this is my stomach to the side, relaxed.
And this is my stomach, relaxed.
And this is my back.
And this is my back.
Low back.
Your back.
Upper back and shoulders.
Shoulders.
Now this is my stomach, flexed.
And this is my stomach, flexed.
And my arms.
And
This is my arms unflexed.
This is my arms.
And this is my arms flexed.
Flexed.
And this is my back, upper.
And this is my back, upper.
And this is my upper back flexed.
Yes. And this is my...
And this is my leg, my quad, and my calf, and my hamstring. And that's my quad flexed, and my calf flexed, and my hamstring flexed. 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 And my glutes.
And my glutes.
This is my glutes regular. And those are my glutes flexed. And this is my soon-to-be 3-year-old. The joy of my soul. And this is my soon-to-be 3-year-old hugging his mom. Hugging his mom. Hugging his mom. That means you hug me. Here's where he doesn't listen. Hug me. Yes, hug me like you love me. Hug me with all your heart and your soul and your mind. Hug your mom like you love your mom. Like you love me a lot? A lot more? Stay tuned, guys.
Okay, so we've agreed to work out 2 times a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. Now, how that goes is preferably during the morning time, we'll do it when the children are asleep and we'll go to the gym. And then during the evening, because they'll be woke, we'll be at home. But it all depends on what time the children wake up. So, I'm going to show you, since Felicia showed her body, I'm going to show you mine. So, I can show my tits because I'm not a woman. So, here we go. This is my front, so here's my chest, and here is my stomach or my abs. Show you the side view. So I already know what I want to work on. And again, I only have virtually 6 days to do this, so we'll see what happens in 6 days, 2 times a day. But I know that I want my chest to increase and, you know, for it to be more straight. But here's the chest, here are my shoulders at the side. Here's my back, upper back. All of this is unflexed. Lower back. Here's the other side, left side. So you get a bilateral view. Now, flex with chest will be like this. Flex with stomach, abs. That. Arms flex. And be like that. And I give you a bilateral view here. And then let's show you a frontal view. These are my arms. Like this plane. This is my arms flex. And I'll also show you my back as well. So again, 6 days. Realistically, it doesn't take 6 days for you to make your body perfect and then you don't have to do anything else. We want to continue to do this, but we want you guys to join us on this 2-a-day journey. So we'll see what happens on June 12th.
Show mom your flex muscles.
Like this, Reef.
God. My husband and I have really just worked our freaking life out trying to get this breast milk supply up. He's been so supportive, of course. What else would he be? But it affected our lifestyle so much so that we hadn't been able to work out as much as we would like to. So now we are kind of in rush mode to get our bodies beach ready for our son's birthday party, because we don't like the way we look on camera when we look just kind of flat. So we're working out these twice a day, and it is so much working around our infant schedule and working around one another. Now, when we had baby Sharif, we had a gym membership that included childcare. It's $15 for the month at LA Fitness to have your child come to the gym with you. The thing is, we have 2 children now. One who is an infant, and I'm not that comfortable with my baby being at LA Fitness, especially because the Rego just down the walk has been recently infested with bed bugs, and I just kind of think that people live, work, and play typically in the same area. So if the Rego is infested with bed bugs, and it's just like 5 buildings away from my gym, I'm just gonna take a guess that those same patrons are frequenting the gym. So I don't, needless to say, I don't need Saya like crawling around and being in the space with, or Sharif for that matter, with you know, potential bed bugs. So we are working out between our children's sleep schedules and between our marriage schedule and between each other's fitness schedule, and it's just kind of wacky and all over the place. So I have to work out when Saya is sleeping, and so I wake up I'm going to wake up in the morning and try to get that happening, and I'm going to try to wake my husband up and work out with me, but I don't know how successful I'll be because the morning time isn't his greatest time. And we also have to factor in his consulting, and we're doing some surveying of community residents. So it's so much going on. I really have no idea exactly how we're going to do this, only that we are going to do this, because when we put our minds to things, typically we make the mission complete. So with that being said, I am extending this invitation to all of you out there to join us in this Ali Fitness Challenge. Now, I know that it sounds so self-serving, but it's not for Felicia and Sharif Ali. It is in fact in remembrance of Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, one of my great heroes, had a great line in the 70s when he was asked, how many sit-ups do you do? He said, I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. That's what makes you a champion.
So, in remembrance, in observance of our great Muhammad Ali, we have created the Ali Fitness Challenge, which will be working out twice a day for a minimum of 30 minutes when you can. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you have jobs and children, but you can do it. I'm going to try to show my results daily, as well as my husband. I don't know how comfortable he'll be with that, but join us, comment below, tell us how invigorating it is. If any of you have been following our story, you know that I am an avid fitness junkie, and so I know that what 6 days can do for your body, especially.
Are you oatmeal?
Yes, I will, honey. Just give me a moment. Thank you for making sure Mom eats. So I know that what working out for twice a day can really change your life, and it really changes your mind state. It helps you to feel renewed. It helps to just kind of give you that energy boost that you've been lacking. Also included in this is cutting carbs, so no carbs, no fats. We're trying to, and no sugar. So yeah, just Google what those things are and let us know how things are going every single day.
And for me, it's not cutting carbs. It's actually it's increasing my carbs in the morning. Well, I'm kind of hot here. Here we go. It's increasing my carbs in the morning so that I have enough energy for the workout that I'm doing. And then after the workout is done, it's doing high protein so I can substitute for all of the muscle that I burned, and so the fat, you know, it transitioned into muscle. And
yeah, he went to school for this, so he kind of knows what he's talking about.
No, well, you're more schooled than I am, because she was way more into it with the 2 pregnancies than I ever was in my lifetime. So
yeah, but you went to
too.
like, actually you have the credits to say that you can talk about this. That's why you're talking like, I don't know what you just said.
Oh.
All I'm saying is cut carbs.
Right. That's for the
sugar.
women out there. But if
Right.
there's any men following,
Right.
if you want to increase your body mass, then yes, don't cut the carbs and the protein. You actually have to increase that. So the carbs is for energy and the protein is for muscle.
And breast milk. And protein is also for breast milk.
Oh yes.
So our problem areas are our stomachs and our thighs.
And my stomach.
I ate most of it, so I can't even show you, but after workout, boiled eggs and spinach leaves. Pretty good. Feed the body. And this is what the Ali clan has for dinner.
When we're on our healthy.
Oh yes. What is this?
Those
Chicken.
are honey
Oh.
lime wings.
Mm-hmm.
That's mixed vegetable, which is zucchini, broccoli, corn, red peppers, onions, and sweet potatoes.
Oh yes.
And you guys have rice. I don't have rice.
Why?
Because
Oh, carbs. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're loving it.
that's for you to get a picture.
Yes, I know.